Real quick, what the officer is bringing out is to show our people that this is our book right here.
Right.
This Bible only belongs to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Oftentimes, we go to church and we get these religions right here.
Bring it up.
You see, this is called what? Man-made religions.
Right.
We got baptism, we got Mormon, Seventh-day Adventists, Jehovah Witnesses. All these different religions are lies.
Right.
This Bible right here is a history book for a particular group of people. Right. Go to Psalm 68, verse 11 real fast. Because the brother asked or said something saying like, okay, man wrote the Bible. Yes, that's the case. Man did write the Bible.
Yes.
But who was the inspiration behind that?
Bring it out.
That's the point. Read that.
Psalms chapter 68, verse 11.
Bring it out.
The Lord gave the word. The Lord gave the word.
So what we have to realize is that the Lord gave the word. So these words that's in the book, that came from God. That was inspired by the Most High God, right? Read.
Great was the company of those that published it.
You see that? So you heard about Moses, right? Moses, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel. Those were the men that were inspired by God. So yes, man wrote the Bible, but it came from the Most High. Right. The officer was put it down for me. What the officer was saying was correct. The reason why we believe the Bible is because that there was things that was prophesied to happen years before it came to pass. Right. Like this right here. He said that the Most High God prophesied about slave ships. Hey bro, you know about slave ships, right? Yeah. That happened to who? I mean, but what group of people? Black people. Did it happen to anybody else? Huh? Who?
Bring it out.
Hey sis, listen. What we're trying to show you is that Bible right here is your history book. Right. But there are things in that book that you need to be concerned with. This Bible is just not a book of stories, all right? This Bible is an instruction for our people. Right. It gives us a dress code, what we're supposed to eat, the way that we're supposed to deal with one another. Right. We as a people, we broke those. So that's why we have slavery. That's why we got to go to these other nations for food, for water, for hunger, for housing, because we broke God's law.
That's right.
So I don't want you to walk away to just say, okay, this is a black man's book, but don't know the reason why we are in the conditions that we're in today. The reason why we are in the conditions that we're in today is because we broke the laws that God gave us. Right. But the first step is, you got to know who you are. Because the white man has told us that we're not in this Bible. Right. The white man has told us that this is Jesus Christ, but it's not.
Bring it out.
So what we're trying to do is show you first and foremost that this is a true book and this is your history in it. Now we got to show you what you got to do in this Bible. Where the brother go? Hey brother, don't leave. One quick thing before you go, sis. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5. I can't let you go without hearing a law. Because this Bible is a book of laws. Okay? And our people, again, went into slavery, not just by a coincidence, but because we broke God's law. Right. Here's one of them. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
It say that the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
You know what that says? God is saying that a woman has something that pertains to her. Right. That's exclusive to her. She can only wear that which belongs to women. What type of clothing belongs to women?
Bring it out.
You got dresses.
Right.
Modest dresses.
Right.
Right? Those things belong to women. Right. Pants, right here, those belongs to men.
Right.
Our people, what we call it today is called cross dressing.
Right.
We should not do that. Now you may ask yourself, why does that matter? Right? That's the next question, right? Why does that matter? Okay, Romans chapter 7, verse 14.
Bring it out.
What you have to understand is God didn't just make up laws just to be making them up. There are significance behind us keeping God's law. Right. There's a significance behind a woman wearing what belongs to a woman and a man wearing what belongs to him. Right. And we're going to show you why. Read that.
Romans chapter 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
God said that the laws of God, his laws are spiritual. Meaning that when you keep God's laws, it's supposed to change your spirit.
Right.
But if you break God's laws, guess what it's going to do? It's still going to change your spirit. Because if you see a man walking around with a dress on,
Bring it out.
what do you think of that man? Honest. Because I know nowadays we want to be real politically correct.
Bring it out.
But we got to go with what the Bible says.
Right.
What is really going on? If you see a brother, a man, walking around with a dress on, how do you feel about that brother?
Teach.
He's feminine.
He's feminine. That's absolutely correct.
Right.
He is effeminate.
Right.
He is, that brother is going to behave like a woman.
Right.
Because why? God's laws are spiritual.
From the sky. Give me that phone.
Yo, Israel, what y'all doing? We need y'all to comment, like, and subscribe to IUIC Atlanta 2.0. Stop playing games.
Now, what do you think will happen to a woman if she's wearing man pants or man's clothing?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Masculine.
They're going to be masculine.
Right.
Now, should a woman be masculine?
I believe in balance. The male
What you
and
mean by
female,
balance?
We both have masculine and feminine traits.
So you feel as though that this brother should have feminine traits.
It depends on what your explanation of femininity is.
You
A lot,
tell me your
a lot of
definition.
men these days feel as though having emotions is a bad thing when it's not.
Okay.
All beings were created to have that.
Okay.
You should not be hard all the time. You should be able to express your emotions and your feelings.
Okay.
Without
I do
feeling like,
agree with
oh,
that.
I'm womanly because I cried. That's not normal. And
Okay.
that's not proper balance.
I agree with that. Now, when I'm speaking about masculinity, about a woman being masculine, that means operating outside of her role. You ever heard the term 50-50?
Oh, yeah, I hear it a lot these
You
days.
believe in that?
Bring it
No,
out.
I don't.
Why not?
Because male and female, we both have our roles to play in the household.
Okay. Okay. So what is the woman's role? Now we're getting somewhere. What's the woman's role?
The nurture
To nurture? Okay. Give me 1 Corinthians 11.
and spiritual.
Hey, brother, same question. What do you think the role of the man is in the household? Because she say that we're not 50-50 and the woman should be what?
A nurturer.
A nurturer, right? But where does she falls in the hierarchy within the household? Let me ask him first.
Man.
Yeah.
Provider, protector, comforter,
Okay. But where does he falls within the hierarchy?
head of household.
He's the head of the household, meaning what he's on where?
Top.
On top. Okay, so where's the sister at?
She's right beneath him.
Right beneath him, meaning that she is submitting to the man.
Right.
Right? You agree with that? Somewhere? Okay, you kind of shrug. You believe in that? Let's see what God says. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3.
Bring it out.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
Read it again.
And the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
So here we got the hierarchy within the household. We got the Most High God.
Right.
Then you have Jesus the Christ.
Right.
And then you have the man and then the woman. So the man's head, meaning that the Israelite man, is Jesus the Christ.
Right.
That's our head. That's who we follow. That's who we submit to. But the woman is supposed to submit to the man.
Right.
You believe that?
I do.
Now, today, because we're going over the dress code. Within that dress code right there, that will kind of give us a depiction on this order right here. Because would you follow a man that wears dresses, that wears skirts, that wear high heels? You wouldn't do that, right? Because you know that the way that he behaves will be feminine. You don't want to follow a feminine man. We asked you at first, should this man have feminine traits? You gave me some kind of like roundabout answer, but the answer is no.
Right.
He should only be masculine, you should only be feminine.
Right.
Now, yes, we're supposed to have, like you say, communication and being able to control ourselves. Yes, that's a part of masculinity too.
Right.
But when we're speaking about masculine and feminine, we're talking about the roles within the society.
Right.
That's what we mean.
So do y'all believe that the common man today should be the head of household?
Yes, the Israelite man should be the head of the household.
That's right.
That's what we teach him. Today, we are all out of whack.
Right.
We got men who that believe that they're 50-50. We got men who are not even in the household today.
That's right.
That's out of order.
Right.
And that's what we're trying to do, is get our people back in order. You believe in marriage?
I'm divorced.
You are divorced. Okay. What led you to your divorce, if you don't mind me asking?
A plethora of things.
A plethora?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to hold that?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
holding
cool.
it.
Okay. No problem. What about you, bro? You believe in marriage?
Yeah, I do.
You got a girlfriend? Huh?
No, not right now.
Not right now.
Right.
So, will you have a girlfriend in the future?
Yeah,
So, you don't believe in marriage then, do you?
I do.
Can you find girlfriend or boyfriend in the Bible?
Bring it out.
No.
Huh? No, you don't. That's our problem. We're just doing things and we're just making it up, but it's not biblical. Girlfriend and boyfriend is not biblical.
Right.
Baby mamas is not biblical. Side chicks
right.
is not biblical. But marriage is.
Right.
Marriage is biblical. That's what we're getting back to. Give me Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4.
Yeah.
Marriage is honorable in all. Marriage is honorable in all.
Let's say marriage. That's honorable. Not girlfriend, not boyfriend, even not divorces. It's not honorable.
Right.
Now, I know we make mistakes because we didn't know the truth.
Right.
But now that you're going to know the truth, now you know what we're supposed to do within our society.
Right.
We should not just be laying around with random people that we meet at the club,
Right.
at the bar, at the lounge,
Right.
because he looked good, or the brother drive a nice car,
Right.
or makes you laugh, or she got a big butt.
Right.
That should not be your criteria in marriage.
Right.
But that's what we do as a people, because we don't know how to pick women, and that's why we lead to divorce, single parent households, STDs, because we don't follow what God say to do. Read it again.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
A whoremonger and adulterer are those who do not honor marriage.
Right.
God said that he's going to judge you if you do that. That's why you have people that have STDs,
Right.
HIV,
Right.
single parent households. That's not normal. That's a judgment.
Right.
Welfare officers, you applying for SNAP, that's not normal.
Right.
That's a judgment.
Wake them up.
Because we're not following the marriage or the laws of marriage.
Right.
So now you got to ask yourself, okay, so what should be the next step then? How should I get married? That should be your next step, right? Your next question. If it's not girlfriend or boyfriend, what should we do in order to, what's the steps in marriage?
Courtship.
Huh?
Courtship.
Okay. Now what does that mean? What's courtship?
Getting to know one another.
Getting to know one another.
Bring it out.
Now does getting to know one another mean what? That you're going to hit it one time and see how it is?
Bring it out.
What's getting to know one another?
Like mentally, trying to see where each other are, see if the pieces fit.
Okay. You believe that? Okay. What do you believe in?
It's supposed to be like on the phone. It's supposed to be an understanding.
What that mean?
Understanding. So both of y'all can like know the cons and the pros and the cons with each other.
Okay. I mean, well, y'all saying the same thing. It's courtship. What do you think, sis? What do you think now? You've been through it, you got divorced. Now, what do you think, or how should you qualify your next husband? Notice, I ain't say boyfriend, I ain't say side piece, I said husband.
I don't plan to get remarried.
Why not?
It was traumatizing.
It was traumatizing. You want to know why? Because you didn't pick the right man.
Bring it out.
We just read that marriage is honorable, meaning that God honors marriage.
That's
He
right.
wants you to be married, but you got to be married to the right one.
Right.
But the thing is, you got to take the right steps.
Right.
You are traumatized because you took the wrong steps. You're traumatized because you made mistakes. Listen, we all make mistakes. We didn't know the Bible within our whole lives.
Right.
So we're not no different from you.
Teach.
What we're trying to teach you is what we've learned. We had to learn what marriage actually is, the criteria behind it. All right, read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 7.
Bring it out.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
The Bible says if you find a friend, you got to prove it first.
Right.
Like the brother said, courtship. Now the key word is friend. Y'all got to build a friendship first. You got to know if this man is actually following after God's laws.
Right.
Because you got to submit to a man who's going to follow after God's laws.
Right.
Because when the chips go down, when y'all bumping heads, guess what that man got to go back to?
Bring it out. That's right. That's right.
Not to no podcast.
Right.
Not to no social media.
Right.
And try to figure things out. No. You got to go right back to God's law, because that's what stands true.
Right.
That's what you got to go after. Go to Sirach chapter. Read it. Finish it up. And be not hasty to credit him. You see that? And be not hasty to credit. Because many of us, you see her, okay, but she good, man. She got some nice hair, right? She made me laugh a little bit. I don't want to deal with her. That's being hasty. You got to go through some stuff first to see what this man measure up at, what this sister measure up at.
Right.
Before you lay down, because guess what? When you marry, that's it.
Right.
God said when you marry somebody, it's a lifelong decision. That's a covenant. You see that? Because that man is supposed to be raising these kids right beside you. You shouldn't be having these kids by yourself. But now you got to teach her, him, how to what? Change their lives, because they're going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to teach them based upon what? Your mistakes.
Right.
You feel me?
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.